The community of Harlem Heights, which is just north of Fort Myers Beach, is one of those devastated by Hurricane Ian. It's a minority community. Fewer than 1,400 people live there, and they've been having trouble getting hurricane relief supplies. So the NAACP in Lee County asked for help, and Miami Gardens answered the call, enlisting the help of local rapper Flo Rida. The White House says a decision by OPEC Plus to cut oil production is a clear sign the group is aligning with Russia. The oil cartel led by Saudi Arabia announced a cut of 2 million barrels per day. That is the biggest slash in production since the start of the pandemic. And we're about a month away from Florida's general election, and a new poll shows Governor Ron DeSantis has a double-digit lead over Democratic gubernatorial candidate Charlie Crist. Now, according to the latest Mason-Dixon poll, DeSantis has an 11-point lead over Crist. And we're keeping our eye on Earth. California is dealing with one of its worst droughts in recorded history. Now, an Australian company has tapped into an innovative solution to the crisis by growing water that's suitable for just about any use. Botanical Water Technologies recently partnered with a California packing company that turns tomatoes into ketchup and tomato paste. The natural byproduct of that process is water, which until now just went down the drain. Well, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the City of Miami Police Department is honoring it with a pretty special unveiling. Take a close look. The department transformed one of their vehicles into a work of art. So the pink represents breast cancer awareness, and the SUV is basically covered in the color from bumper to bumper. This morning, we are learning new details about exactly what the FBI seized at Mar-a-Lago nearly 2 months ago. All of this according to a court filing. Some of those documents included clemency requests, healthcare documents, IRS forms, and paperwork that appears to be related to the 2020 election. In Broward County, the elections office is going to start mailing out over 365,000 vote-by-mail ballots for the November 8th general election. So later this morning, a USPS semi-truck will arrive at the Supervisor of Elections Voting Equipment Center. That's where the ballots will be loaded up, and FHP troopers will then escort the truck to the post office. Miami Proud is commemorating Hispanic Heritage Month by shining a spotlight on a Coral Park High School student who came to the U.S. from Cuba when he was 5 years old. Cesar Benamiles, who is gifted in technology and engineering, is sharing his knowledge with kids halfway around the world in Africa. Cesar first connected online with these kids in Kenya 2 years ago through his church and their pastor. At first, Cesar just wanted to help them in any way he could with donations of shoes and clothing.